All right, everybody. I am back and ready to roll. Now, a couple of things to let you guys know. Most of this presentation is not in a PowerPoint. I'm just actually using this to demonstrate a couple of visual things. You'll kind of get a kick out of it. I'm not an artist, that's for sure, so you'll see why in just a second. So I'm going to visually show you what happens with a redirect link. I'm also going to show you some of the problems with the standard redirect links. Then I'm going to show you the software that we use for our redirect links. It's super important. It's probably the single most important part of our business once it gets going. Mainly because at the end of the day, you've got to make sure that, hey, look, at the end of the day, you got to make sure that you get all the credit you possibly can from the traffic that you're generating, right? That's the important things. You got traffic, and you want to make sure you make the most money you possibly can off of it. And the only way to do that is to have total and complete control. Okay, how many of you currently send traffic in some way, shape, or form? You've got a blog that you put links on. You send emails with affiliate links. You're sending traffic to different links. You do some social media marketing. How many of you are currently sending some traffic somewhere on the internet? Just say yes in the chat box for me. Okay. Looks like every single person, well, a ton of you. You do some, I see some of you say you do some solo ads. A lot of that kind of stuff. I also see some of you saying that there's probably some people not here because of the presidential debate. That is true. I did not plan our presentation around the presidential debate. My apologies. That's why we have TiVo or DVR or whatever. Record it, watch it later, skip through all the commercials. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it's a good way to save time. So yeah, all right. So you do all these different things, okay? So you do all these different things. All right. Let me show you some. If you said yes, okay. If you said yes, then you absolutely must. It's a must. Very rarely do I say this is a must. I always say, well, you can do whatever you want to do, if you want to, great, not, whatever. If you said yes to those questions, if you are a person that is currently sending traffic, that means you're buying solo ads, you're putting ads on Facebook, you're sending emails, you've got a blog that you put links to. If you are promoting an affiliate link or a product link anywhere on the internet, you absolutely need to have a way to control your traffic, control where people go. I'll tell you real quick case study. We built this software, this build redirect software, over the last three to 4 years. It's not something that's new by any means. It's never been available to anyone except us and 2 or 3 of our buddies. I had a buddy of mine that sends emails. He's just an email marketer. I let him use our old version of Build Redirects to build his redirect links. He had an increase, okay, get this, an increase of $400,000 net money to him because he started using this software to redirect his links. $400,000 additional dollars in pure profit that he was wasting for so long. And he started using this, and instantly he made $400,000 more dollars. Would you like for me to show you why and how this can help you? Not obviously you're not going to make $400,000. It shows you how to make way more money than you're already making if you are sending traffic anywhere. Okay. And then again, we built this for ourselves. So all right, here we go. We're going to get into the presentation here. So I kind of already went through this. On this webinar, I'm going to show you how to increase your profits by huge margins. Notice that I didn't say I'm going to show you how to make a ton of money online. No, I'm going to show you how to increase your profits by huge margins. And I'll show you the exact software that we're using to have 100% control of our traffic that's given us an increase in our ROI, return on investment, by about over 400%. In some cases, it's so astronomical that it just is silly to even put the numbers on here and how much more profit we're making. Now, I see some of you saying, wait a minute, I don't send any traffic yet. How many of you in here right now just say yes if you don't send any traffic currently? You're not sending emails yet. You're not putting ads on Facebook, okay? All right. So let me give you just a clue. All right, I'm going to wait till all of you finish saying yes. I see. Okay, so it looks like half the room sends traffic and about half the room currently is not sending traffic. All right, for those of you that are not currently sending traffic, so you're not currently doing any kind of traffic sending, if you plan to do so, in other words, if your plan is to become a marketer and actually send traffic, be it through email marketing, Facebook marketing, solo ad marketing, ads on Google, whatever. If you plan to do that, okay, just write, I plan to, in the chat box. I plan to. Okay, Thomas plans to, Julie plans to, Dennis, Dawn, Melvin, Greer, Bernard, Teresa, Amelia, Emma, Dusty, Brent. Okay, ton of them. All right, let me explain something to you. If you are planning to send traffic, you will love that you made it on this training prior to doing it. For those of you that are already sending traffic, you'll just be thankful that you made it onto this webinar now and that you actually were able to see this. Because if you're planning to send traffic, then you need the tools to do it right. It's kind of like if you're planning to drive a car, okay, but you kind of forget to put the tires on. Well, it's kind of important to put the dang tires on before you crank the car and try to go somewhere. If you have magically started driving a car without tires and somehow have been successful, would you agree that you will be more successful if we go ahead and put some tires on for you? Say yes if that makes sense. Okay, Build Redirects is like the tires that are essential to making this work. And and by the way, let's just eliminate this. This is not thousands of dollars and all and all of that kind of stuff. Not by any means. But what this is it's an essential tool that you need, okay? So let's go through. Let me show you something real quick. You'll all love this. You can tell that my knack is obviously not art. But I found this little whiteboard software online because I wanted to demonstrate for you what most people are doing. So over here you'll see traffic sources. Facebook, blogs, email, Google. It could be anywhere. Anywhere that you place your affiliate link, okay, which you see right here, and then your affiliate link goes to an offer. How many of you understand this process? Traffic to your affiliate link, which ends up going to somebody else's website that you don't even own, okay? Now, if you own a product, then obviously you can promote your own product, but most of us promote other people's products. Okay, that's the process of marketing online. Here's the problem. Look at these little arrows that point down here about all the problems with this process. Well, number one, what happens when this offer page goes down? When somebody that you're promoting their product, they click, somebody, clicks your ads on Facebook, your email, they go to your affiliate link, and then they go to a dead page. Have any of you ever had that happen while you were promoting something? The person who you were promoting, their page went down, their servers went down. All of a sudden, people are clicking the link, and they're going to a dead page. Let me tell you, that's the most helpless feeling in the world. When you send an email, or you've put ads on Facebook, or you've got ads on your blog or Google, or wherever you're putting ads, wherever you're generating traffic, and then all of a sudden, everybody that clicks on your affiliate link goes to a dead page, and you have no control over that whatsoever. You have to wait. You have to wait. And wait, and wait, and wait. Everybody understand that? So we're just going through the normal process. All right. What about mobile? We talked a few weeks ago that traffic on the internet is growing by leaps and bounds in the mobile traffic. So that means a lot of your traffic is mobile. Well, let's say you're promoting an affiliate link right here for an offer, and the page that people are going to is not mobile optimized. So they go there, and let's say the video doesn't play, or let's say the page doesn't load. Would you agree that you're losing money at that point? You're spending money out here on your marketing. You're driving traffic to this affiliate link, but this guy over here that owns this offer hasn't bothered to optimize it for mobile use. So you're losing money. Everybody agrees. Yeah, it's very disheartening. I see that. It is very, very disheartening. Okay, let's check out another scenario. How many of you have received an email from somebody, okay, clicked on the link and purchased the product, and then 2 days later you receive an email, you click on the link, and it goes to the same product that you already purchased? Just say yes if you've seen this happen before. If it's happened to you, all right, seeing hundreds of yeses. Tons of them. Okay? Let me ask you something. Is it not a waste of money, total waste of money, for that person to send you an email and send you right back to the same offer you've already purchased? I see everybody saying absolutely. Some of you are saying this happens with me. You're right, it does. It does happen with me. It won't happen anymore, but it happened with me all the way up until just a couple weeks ago, because there was no way to really send a different email to everybody that had already purchased a certain product, unless you keep thousands of lists, unless you have this list and that list. And guess what? What if you don't own the product? If you don't own the product, do you even know who made a purchase? Nope. So again, if you're promoting an affiliate offer from somebody, you have no control. So that means you'll keep promoting and promoting and promoting, and let's just say the same person keeps clicking on your link. You're not earning any commission off them because they've already converted once. All right, let's take another scenario. Some offers simply don't convert to people in other countries. There are a lot of you on our webinar right now. Many of you from all over the world. I know I've seen people from Sweden, from Canada, from the UK, obviously from the United States. Some of you are from New Zealand. There's people from all over the world on here. So that means my email list, okay, the Netherlands. Welcome, Estrella. Okay, well, let's say I'm promoting an affiliate offer, okay, but that person who I'm promoting for says, Anthony, we only accept traffic from the United States and Canada. Anybody that clicks this affiliate link from any other country, we're not going to give you any credit for it. Have you guys seen that before? You've seen that if you do any kind of CPA marketing. They all say this offer is valid only for these certain countries. Okay. Well, if you go put a link on Facebook, can you really control who clicks it? No. I mean, if you send out an email and you have a ton of people on your email list, can you really control who clicks it? I mean, absolutely not. All of these were problems that I faced with my own business. That's how I know this. I sent a promotion out one time for a friend of mine, and the page went down. That promotion at that time, I used to generate about $40,000 to $50,000 on a promotion. $40,000 to $50,000. This was actually in a completely different industry. All right. Well, guess what happened? I lost all that money because his page was down. I didn't make any money. All right, when we started doing the mobile stuff, I realized, wow, a lot of people, they don't optimize their offers for mobile. Meaning, if I could have somebody click my affiliate link and go straight to this offer if they were on their desktop, but if they were on their mobile phone, send them up here to a different offer that was optimized for mobile. Does that make sense? Like an offer where I'm going to earn the most money I can if somebody's on mobile traffic. Does everybody understand that? Right. How do you do all this? Well, a lot of you have told me you use these simple little redirect links, like they shorten your link, like bit.ly and all that nonsense. Okay, all that does is shorten your affiliate link. Does everybody understand that? You have this big, long, ugly affiliate link, and now you have this shorter one. Okay, that doesn't give you any control over anything. Let me show you what we do. All right? We have all of our traffic. It hits our redirect link. Our redirect link then sends the traffic on to the offer. Okay? But let's see what happens. What happens when this offer page goes down? Well, our system, Build Redirects, it checks all the offer pages that you're promoting, and when it sees that the offer page is dead, when it goes to that whole page not found thing, Build Redirects will actually take your traffic and redirect it to a different offer instantaneously so that you're not losing money. How many of you see the value in that? And additionally, it will email you and tell you, hey, Dusty, the offer you're promoting, it's dead, it's down, it's not up, the page is down, you need to check this out. It'll send you a notification. But in the meantime, it'll go on and send your traffic to a different offer. We call this like a backup offer, okay? All right, what happens if your traffic is going to an offer and that offer is not mobile optimized? It's not mobile optimized. Okay? Build Redirects will know it. It knows that the page is not mobile optimized. And you get to tell it where to redirect the traffic. So somebody clicks this link, and if they're on their desktop computer, they go here. If they're on their mobile phone, you could tell it, hey, send people on their mobile phones over here. And you select a different offer to promote so that you're still making money, but it's optimized for mobile devices. How many of you see the value in that? Again, this is you're promoting somebody else's stuff, okay? But you're able to control where your traffic goes. All right, how about this? What if somebody has already converted to this offer? You've got a link out on Facebook and you're promoting an offer. Or you've got a link on your blog, or you've got a link in an email, and you're promoting a certain offer, but somebody has already bought it. Build Redirects will know that. And you can tell Build Redirects, if somebody's already bought this offer, well, go ahead and send them to this other offer. Because, hey, there's no point in wasting your traffic on people that have already bought what you're promoting. So now you can build what we call a link funnel, and you can literally have offers stacked up, different affiliate offers, so that you're able to make sure if somebody converts that they start seeing something else that they have not already converted on. Does that make sense to everybody? Can you see the value in that? Okay, seeing tons of yeses. All right, if an offer does not convert to certain countries, that's okay. Build Redirects will let you define what countries can go to what offers. Okay? Now, I just want to stop right there and ask you this. For those of you that are currently sending traffic, for those of you that are not currently sending traffic but are action takers and plan to actually send traffic, meaning you plan to be an internet marketer, if this software is not $1,000, okay? If it's not $1,000, in fact, if it's ridiculously low, I'm not going to tell you how much it is because I don't want everybody to go buy. I want you to pay attention. But if it's super inexpensive and affordable, is this something that you feel like you must have for your business just based on this? And I haven't even shown you anything yet. I've only talked to you about 4 things. Just want to just say yes for me in the chat box. I want to make sure I've conveyed what we actually have built here. Okay? All right, I see a ton of yeses. Now that you all think that this is something you must have it. I haven't even shown you the best part yet. Let me show you the best part. This is the part that makes you infinitely more money. Infinitely more money. Here it is. One simple change. Notice this little part over here. Okay? Notice that. All right. Build Redirects lets you set a retargeting pixel in your link so that every single time somebody clicks your link, you can put like a Facebook retargeting pixel in there, and it will build a custom audience for you on Facebook. So think about it this way. Somebody comes in, and let's say you're promoting dog training products. Somebody's coming in from all this traffic here, and they're clicking your link, and they're going over here to this offer. Guess what you get to do? You get to send that somebody's information over here to Facebook, and you get to run laser-targeted Facebook ads specifically about your dog training product only to the people who have clicked your link. That way they click your link, and then your offer follows them around the internet until they convert on it. How many of you feel like that's next level? I just want to know. You get to know who's clicking your link, and then you get to follow them around the internet with ads that they are interested in. So let's just say they are interested in dog training. You can put a lot of dog training ads all over their Facebook page. And instead of spending thousands of dollars promoting dog training stuff to billions of people on Facebook, you can spend a couple of bucks because you're only promoting to the actual people who have clicked your link. So you're not promoting to millions of people, but what you are doing is promoting to the most targeted audience that you can find. Okay? Everybody understands? So retargeted marketing is something that lots of people do. The problem is when you get all this traffic over here, how do you know who to retarget? Because if you don't own this offer, if you're doing affiliate marketing, you have no way to put your pixel, which basically grabs their information, on that page. So now we allow you to do it right inside the link. So who'd like to see the Build Redirect software? I'm going to go through a quick demo of it, show you what it does, show you what it looks like. I built a little demo deal. All right, good deal. I see a lot of you saying yes. Very good, very good. Awesome. Now, before I even get going, if you are currently a marketer that was sending traffic, okay, currently a marketer that was sending traffic, and you feel like this, just what I've shown you here, which is hardly anything, would save you money by alerting you when pages go down that you're promoting, that's in and of itself worth more money than anything. But all these other features plus all the other stuff, just write, this is epic, EPIC. If you think that you need this in your business, I need to know this is epic. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of you saying this is epic. All right, good deal. How fast are the redirects? Just wait and see. They're so fast you don't even know they're redirecting. All right, let me pop out of this. No, I don't want to end my webinar. I just want to end this PowerPoint. All right, let me move this down here. All right, so I want to welcome you all right here to Build Redirects. Let me load it up. All right, so pay close attention, okay? Close attention. Don't look at any of this yet. I'm going to walk you through something. All right, Build Redirects. What's it do? How does it do it? Why do you need it? What are the you know, the important points for me to break down for you? All right. Thank you for saying it's a beauty. I worked with Sean. Sean, our developer, is actually on the webinar with us, but he likely will not speak because he is afraid of crowds. So everybody just say hey to Sean, the developer. You can just type it in the chat box. He'll probably freak out a little bit. Oh, Sean. Sean, the developer. Sean has been working on this project with me for the better part of, well, we had one version of this for 3 years, and it was doing the job. It was like driving an old beat-up car. It would get me from point A to point B, but it wasn't nice, and it didn't have the bells and whistles. And I brought Sean in, and I said, Sean, I need it to have bells and whistles, and I need it to look like a Ferrari. And Sean said, I can do it. And so here we are a year later, and we've got bells, we've got whistles, and we've got a Ferrari. So I'm very, very excited about it. So let me show you what we do. It all starts with this. How many of you have a lot of different affiliate offers that you like to promote? Just say yes in the chat box. All right. I'm seeing a lot of you saying yes. Okay. I do too. And one of the biggest pains in the butt with redirect softwares that are on the market is every time you want to make a redirect link, you got to go over to your affiliate network, get the link, then you got to come over here to your software, put it in, and you build a little link, and that's it. It never stores the offers for you so that you can make multiple links if you want. So we fixed that. Right here it says offers. So this is how you would start off using our software. You go up here to offers, you click it. You'll notice that you can add all of your offers to Build Redirects. Offers are basically the affiliate offers or the offers you promote, okay? Everybody understand that? Say yes for me. I want you to track with me because we're going through some software. I want to make sure I don't leave anybody behind, you know? And if you're watching the presidential debate while we're going through this, do not tell me that you don't understand because I don't have time to you know, back and forth while you're watching TV. Okay, here we go. You add your offers to our database. Once you add the offers to Build Redirects, you can go up here and create links with those offers, meaning you take the offers and you add them to the links. Does everybody understand that so far? Pretty simple, yes? Okay, good deal. Everybody's saying yes. Now, what do your links look like? Are they your own domain? Are they our domain? What are they? Well, you go over here and you look at domains. If you click that, you'll see you have options, okay? We will give you a domain like this to create redirect links on, all right? Meaning you get to choose what you put right there. So you might put your name, you might put click.gobrlink. Whenever you sign up, you get to choose this part right here. We give you this link free of charge. Costs you nothing. Everybody understand that? And you can use that. It has all the features and everything I'm about to show you works just fine on that link. However, if you would like to add your own custom domain names so that you can make your own domain names, your links, you can do that also. Additionally, you do not have to pay for hosting. We do all the hosting. You buy these domains. We've got a quick little tutorial over here in our help section, which I'll show you in a minute, and it'll tell you how to make these domains work with our company. Does that make sense to everybody? You do not have to pay for any hosting. We host everything. But you can still use your own custom domain names. We pay for the hosting because we want to make sure it works. It wouldn't work if you were putting it on some cheap hosting company. So we pay for it. All right. So we all understand. You create a domain name, add your own custom ones if you want to. Okay. You add some offers to the database, and then you create links with those offers. Everybody good with that? And if you already have a domain name, that works fine. We don't sell domain names. So any domain name you already have works, or you can buy a new one. All right. So far, we're good. Let's go to the very first step, which was adding an offer. Okay? We'll just click right here, I am offer number 2. You would click new offer. I'm going to click edit because it's already there. You can turn this offer on and off. Let's just say the offer goes down. Let's say you no longer want to promote it. Just turn it off. Okay? Then it will no longer be active. All right? You put in the offer's name just for your own personal, notes, so you know what offer this is. You put in your affiliate link right here. Does everybody understand that? Your affiliate link would go right there. We all good with that? All right, we're all good. All right. Then, remember how I told you we can test your link to make sure that it actually works. Remember, if it's a dead link, if the page goes down, all you've got to do is simply click right here where it says live test, periodically check whether the offer is working or not. You just click this button, you take your affiliate link from here, and you simply put it into there. Now our system is going to test this for you, and if your offer goes down, okay, does everybody understand that? If the offer goes to a dead page, you get options. When the offer goes down, do you want us to just send you an email, or do you want to send you an email and disable the offer? Everybody understand that? So by disabling the offer, it will allow it to go to your backup offer. So if you choose this option, it's going to turn this offer off, and it's going to go to the backup offer that you put in the link, which I'll show you in just a second. That way, you don't lose any money. How many of you are excited about not losing any money because web pages go down? I, for one, am excited for that feature. I begged and begged our other programmer for many, probably 2-3 years to build that feature, and he never would build it. He said he didn't know how. But Sean built this out to where it actually goes, and it'll check this link, and it figures it out, and then it does what it needs to do. All right? Alternatively, if this is an offer that you want to track all of your conversions, meaning the people that convert, all you got to do is click Track Conversions. You can select any of the affiliate networks in here. And of course, if you don't see the affiliate network in here that you work with, all you got to do is send us a support email. We'll add it within 24 hours. It's not a difficult thing. You type in or you put in how much you're getting paid, like if you're getting paid a CPA of, say, $25. You just type that in. Very, very simple. All this is doing is telling our system every time somebody converts to this offer right here, we'll call it I am offer number 2, it's worth $25 to you. You would just get this information from the network you're promoting against. Everybody understand that? Just say yes if you're with me so far. Good deal. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Everybody's with me. All right. Now, we'll turn off conversion tracking for this. Now, down here, remember I told you we could limit countries. Let's just say that this offer only allows, or it just simply only allows traffic from Argentina and Algeria. Okay? If you select this, the only way anybody will ever see this offer is if they are from Argentina and Algeria. Then it says when someone visits from a blocked country, which would be obviously anything that's not these two, You can send them to a specific URL. Send them to a different website address that will allow traffic from those other countries. Does that make sense? Again, you have 100% control. You could add any countries you want in here. Or you can alternatively say, look, just do not allow traffic from these countries that normally scam us. You know, you could just pick anything, whatever that is. Don't allow traffic from them and don't allow traffic from them. And then you could say anytime somebody visits here from these blocked countries, send them to Google. Now if somebody in those countries clicks your link, they're just going to Google. They're not going to your website. They're not going to make these people mad. They're not going to waste your time. Okay? All right. Yeah, so Jeff just said something. Jeff, the answer to your question is yes. It masks the link for JVZoo too. So, all right, that is how you set up and add an offer to your database. Does that make sense to everybody? Essentially, you control what traffic goes where. All right, you see these little tags over here. It says tags. Our tagging system is kind of like categories. You get to kind of categorize everything so that it makes sense for you, so that you can find what you're looking for. If you look over here, there's a little button called tags. Guess what? You get to create your own tags. You have your own business. You know what you're promoting. Like we put niche 1, niche 2, niche 3. Maybe you promote, maybe you promote, I don't know, internet marketing products, dog training products, and weight loss products. You can create a tag for each of those. If you send emails on GetResponse, Aweber, GVO, you can have a tag for each of those. If you do Facebook ads, you have a tag. To create a tag, you click New Tag, and you write in something like, I don't know, CPA offer. You get to change the color of the tag for your own personal preference so you can keep things together. And then you go back to tags, and you'll see I have CPA offer in here. All right, so why do we do this? Well, let's go back to our offers. It's not uncommon that maybe some of these offers are JVZoo offers. Maybe some of them are ClickBank offers. Maybe some of them are, I don't know, a different CPA network offer. Does that make sense to everybody? You have offers from a lot of different affiliate networks. You are the only one that can see the tags here inside of your system. But let's just say we add real fast, so we're not going to spend a ton of time to play with tags, but let's say you add ClickBank, all right? And we just take it, make it green, add it, all right? Then we go back to our offers, and let's just say that this greenhouses offer is a ClickBank offer. You would click right here where it says tags, and you would select ClickBank. And let's say that this last, well, that's JVZoo. Let's just say that this one is a ClickBank offer. You could just put it right here in the tags. So you go right here, ClickBank, update. Now, does everybody see how I have two offers that are tagged ClickBank now? Everybody see that? Okay, well, let's just say that you're trying to log into your system, Build Redirect system, and you need to edit one of your ClickBank links. Well, imagine if you had 1,000 links in here from all these different products you're promoting. That would be really hard to scroll through there and find your ClickBank ones, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be a pain. Well, it's a pain for me too. So guess what? When you go over here and click tags, you'll see all the tags that you've created. If you click ClickBank, hit search, all of a sudden it's only going to show you the offers that are tagged ClickBank. How many of you like that? You get to tag it the way you want it. Let's say you only want to see offers that you're currently promoting on Facebook. You don't want to look at everything else, just the offers on Facebook. Do that, boom. Here's all the offers that we're currently promoting on Facebook. Pretty cool, huh? Now, also, you could see the total number of clicks and the total number of unique clicks that these offers have had since you added them to your build redirect system. Does that make sense? We have other reports. This is just a quick overview. You can see that this offer has had 91 clicks, 42 of which were unique. Just a quick glance where you can see kind of where your traffic's going. All right. Everybody understand offers right now? Just say yes if you understand offers, that you add your affiliate offers, blah, blah, blah. All right. Good. We all understand offers. Good deal. How many of you so far feel like this is even better than it was when I was just showing you the PowerPoint presentation? Just type in better. I'm interested to just see now that you see what it looks like, if you think it's better than what you were expecting. Okay. I got a few hundred betters there. A couple of people saying I'm pretty good. Thank you. I try. I got to give Sean the credit. You know, he built it. My vision, his work. All right. Once you add offers, now you want to create links, right? You want to go create a redirect link for one of your offers. Real simple. Watch this. You go over here to links. We're going to create a new one. You click on new link. Boom. And it's just these little things right here. You can see all these little steps up here. Super, super, super simple. Not hard at all. Okay? Here's what you do. We'll name it, you know, demo on webinar link. Okay? So this is a link I'm creating while I'm right here with you. All right? I'll come back to these features. I can tag the link too, because let's just say that you are, I don't know, promoting this on GVO. How many of you have a GVO autoresponder? You send emails with GVO. All right, a lot of you. A lot of you have GVO, a lot of you have GetResponse. Very good. All right, watch. We can tag this GVO. That's just for us to know that we use GVO to send emails to this link. Okay? Let's say you're sending the link to GVO and GetResponse. You have two different email marketing accounts that you mail this link in. That's fine. All right? Now, enable retargeting. Remember I told you that. You click this button. You get to tell it how long it delays, because obviously that's to fire the pixel. We suggest that you just leave it right here, or you can always change it to 1,000. Read the little box. It says 1,000 milliseconds equals 1 second. When you turn on retargeting, you always want to have a little bit, a little bit of a delay, because you want to have enough time for the pixel to set. Does that make sense? So if you use retargeting, you want to put a little delay on there. This is what we normally suggest right here. Okay? Now, all you got to do is click Add Pixel, click here, and wherever you get retargeting codes from, you just paste it right in here and hit OK, and it'll add the retargeting pixel to your link. Does that make sense? Somebody clicks this link, it will set that pixel in there, it'll fire that pixel, and they'll be added to your Facebook custom audience or your perfect audience or anything like that. Again, that's an advanced feature, but it's something that can make you a ton of money. Make sense? All right, I'm going to turn that off for now. Okay, add an offer. You click this little button that says add an offer. Very, very, very simple. Look what you get to do. Watch this. You get to click this drop-down menu and pick one of the offers from your database. Because remember, you added all these offers up here, so now you get to just select one that you want to make a link for. So we'll make a link for I am offer number 2. Everybody see how to do that? Say yes if you're with me so far. All right. Everybody's with me. Very, very good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right? There is no cap on offers. You can have unlimited numbers of offers. All right, now, once we've done this, we click right here where it says domains, and you get to choose what kind of redirect link you're going to make. So, currently, we have this domain and we have a custom domain, all right, in our demo account here. I'll just go with this one. And then you put in like, you know, go now, right? What you're doing is you're telling our system that when somebody types in demo.gobrlink.com/go now, you want them to go to this offer. Does that make sense to everybody? Everybody okay with that? Good deal. All right, so watch this. I'm going to try to do it with, and it might give me some errors, but we'll see. I hope it does eventually. Yeah, look. All right, this is one of the things Sean built in because he hates me. And I didn't finish the sentence. He hates me asking him why things don't work every single day. So he built in this little thing that checks everything. And it basically tells you if you did something wrong. How many of you like something that double checks your work? Just say yes if you do. Yeah. Sean likes it to double check my work because he doesn't want to have to deal with me asking him why things don't work. So it says, let us help you. And then it says click next. So you can click next and it will normally walk you through. Again, this is a demo account, so not going to show me, but it will normally walk you through what's wrong with your link. So again, you click create link and it'll tell you that there's something wrong. You click next and it'll walk you through it. Everybody okay with that? All right. Now, let's see here. I gotta delete this pixel. My issue was my pixel was on there, so let me just delete it. All right, so let's fix the issue. Click create link. Now, do you see how we have a link that is created now? Does everybody see this? It tells us, here's our link name, clicks that it's gotten. Here's just our simple tagging. You can use this link anywhere, but it just tells us that we plan to use it here. And it shows you where the link is going. It's going to this offer. Now watch this. If you take this little link right here, okay, and you go over here and you put it in here, do you see how it took us to this phishing thing, which is where it was supposed to take us? Everybody see that? All right, looks like everybody sees it. Good deal. All right, let's go back to build redirects. Remember I told you we like to be able to have control, right? All right, so watch this. We can just go in here and edit this link. Now, scroll down. See where it says optionally send mobile traffic over here? We could tell it, look, if somebody clicks on this link, send them here. But if they're on their mobile phone, send them here. Does that make sense? Good deal. So everybody can see. We can move our mobile traffic where we want it. Okay? Remember I told you if your offer goes down, we can send your traffic somewhere else? Like to a backup offer? Well, check this out. All we've got to do is click right here where it says add offer. You got a whole nother box that comes up. We could click here, go to our backup t-shirt offer. Okay? At this point, what we can do is we can add as many offers as we want. And if this offer goes down, our traffic will automatically go to this offer. Watch. You see how this offer now shows up in red? Let me see here. I was playing around with it earlier. Hold on. Okay. It's because that offer is inactive. And it's because nobody's getting any traffic to this. Does that make sense? But if this offer goes down, this offer will show up green. Does that make sense? All right. Good deal. Now let me show you something. All right, we'll just go in here. Let me just click on some things real fast. All right, so we all see that how this link works, right? And you see how it says mobile offer number 1 right here? Mobile offer number 2. Are we all good on that? Essentially, what we just did was we built a link that has a backup offer in it. So if anything happens to this offer, it'll take people and send them to this offer. Everybody okay with that? Good deal. Everybody's okay. All right. Well, let's check out some other links. Check this out. Have you ever wanted to send a lot of traffic but split your traffic between a couple of different offers? Okay. Like maybe split it up 30% to one and 70% to the other, because you're just testing a lot of things. Well, we have what we call a split test link. Create a new link, name this webinar split test link. You see this link type? There are some different link types you can create. You click split test, okay? I won't mess with the tagging and all that because that's just for your own housekeeping. Go down here, select a domain. We'll go with a split test. Well, I'll just call it split, okay? And then we can add some offers. So check this out. We can do, I don't know, I am offer 1, and then we can add another offer here. We'll just add this, affiliate offer 2. Now, you see this little bar here? I can slide it. You see how this percentage changes right here? What this is going to do is it's going to allow you to send, say, 31% of your traffic goes here and 69% goes here. Does that make sense? With a simple slide of the button, you can change this. And of course, if either one of these offers goes down, it will automatically send 100% of the traffic to the other offer. Because of course, we don't want you to lose money. Everybody understand that? Simple little link that will redirect your traffic based on the percentages so that you can test different amounts of traffic. Not difficult at all. Everybody okay with that? All right, let's try a different type of link. Let's go to link here, create a new link. All right, here's what I want you to do. I want everybody to write down right now, before I create this link, because it's important, I want you to write down 5 reasons why this software will either save you money or make you more money. I'm gonna take like a 60-second break here. Write down 5 reasons. Do it. There's a reason I'm asking you to do it, so do it. Write down 5 reasons on a notepad, somewhere, type it on your phone, whatever you got to do. Write down 5 reasons that this software is either going to save you money or make you money, or both, obviously, as an affiliate marketer. 60 seconds. I want you to write it down so that we can go over it in just a second. All right. So I gave you plenty of time. We'll come back to this in just a second, but there's a method to the madness. Okay. Back to our presentation. Now, let's say we want to do something that's really awesome. This is what I use a lot. We call it an ordered link funnel. So we'll just call this, demo link webinar funnel. All right. Now, what does this do? Well, this is the most advanced link you can use, okay? I won't go into massive detail on here because it could get confusing. That's why we have help desk and we also have support videos. But let me just show you what it'll do. You'll notice a new feature came up here, new option. It says loop repeat clicks. Did everybody see that? Okay, everybody sees it. Let me show you why that will make you a ton of money. Okay, it's not going to save you money, it's going to make you money. Let me show you why. We add a domain name. Let's just add go VR link. We'll just do this, the number 1. All right, we'll add an offer. Now, I want you to notice something that changed about this little part of the software. Notice that it asks you how many clicks you want to send to this offer. Let's just select I am offer number 1, okay? And then notice it gives you a value here. If you are an email marketer that sells solo ads, you can put the number 100 in there. You can then mail your link, and you don't have to worry about over-sending traffic to people. But let me show you why this works so well. Let's say you have 3 different dog training products or IM products you want to promote. Remember, we don't want people to see the same thing over and over and over again, right? We would like for them to see different things based on when they last saw something. So here's how you do it. You just put a big number in here, say like 100,000, okay? Which means basically this offer is always going to be valid. Then what you do is you click this little button right here. It says limit repeat clicks, and you can limit it to whatever you want. Let's say 2. Okay? Then we add another offer. Let's add in, this offer. Remember, you would have plenty of different offers. Put in 100,000 here. Limit these repeat clicks to 2. Here's what's going to happen. When somebody goes, well, I'll just show you what's going to happen. Now, you see up here where I said loop repeat clicks? The reason I did that was if somebody clicks your link, they could go to this offer 2 times. After they've hit this offer twice, our system will automatically, the next time they click your link, they'll go down here to this offer. Does that make sense? I'm only allowing the same person to see these offers 2 times in a row. Then I'm moving them down to the next offer. Now, eventually, there's an end to the offer funnel, right? Maybe you have 15 offers in here, 15 different affiliate offers that you're showing people. But eventually, there's an end. Either at the very end, it will keep sending traffic always to that final offer, or if you click this loop button, it'll start all the way back over at number 1 and keep going back down 2 times at a time, all the way down. Does that make sense? Now, with the conversion tracking, when we add in that, when somebody buys, let's say they buy this offer on the first click, then we'll be able to move them all the way down here to number 2 instantly, and they will never ever see this one again. Does that make sense? So again, full control. If somebody converts to something, then you move them on. If they don't, you follow these rules, okay? Only let them see this 2 times, then move them to this offer, then move them to the next offer, and the next offer, and the next offer, and so on and so forth. All right. Now, let me show you something else. Well, we can just go on and save this. Let's see if we create it. All right. Now, we can look on here. Let me just edit this because that offer is down. So let's just, it's a fake. It's actually not fake URL. We'll just go with CPA offer number 1. All right. Now watch this. If we go to this link right here, okay, we're going to see this t-shirt page because that's what I put in there. So I fish so I don't choke people. I don't know. This was something my brother does. All right. Now if I go back to this link, right, I'm putting it back in, go into it again. I'm going back here. Everybody see this? So I've seen it twice. If I go a third time, you see how it sent me to a different shirt? I instantly saw a different shirt when I went to that link. It's because Build Redirects knew that I had already seen the other one twice. Now watch this. Let's say that you have something that you want to protect. Maybe you have a list of people and you want them to, only the people on your email list to be able to see your link. If you click this little password protect button right here, you can make your password like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can save this. This is pretty cool. Watch this. When you go to your link, it now makes you type in a password before it'll go anywhere. This is just another feature we built in. If you have a list of people that you want them to feel super, super VIP, like they will love you and everything because you sent them a link that nobody can see unless they type in the password, in which case it will then send them on. Everybody see that? Again, great way to have a VIP relationship with your email list, okay? Let me show you something else. All right. You see this link up here? You see how I could see that this is like represent.com, blah, blah, blah? Everybody see that? Okay. Sometimes Facebook doesn't like some of the things, right? Sometimes you don't want people to see the long, ugly URL that people are at. So super, super simple. All you got to do, go back over here, and what we'll do, since we haven't really tried a different offer, we'll just put something else in there real fast. I think I have some offers that are just like, this is like obviously a, Google 2 or something, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. All right, so I'm just going to update this. Now we should be going to Google 2, but I think that we got to actually make it a real URL. Obviously, sometimes I like to take shortcuts, but let's see. Let me just do my website. Okay, so watch this. Let's go back to our link. So we were doing this one right here. All right, I'm going to edit it real fast. I'm going to change out that offer just because I want you to see how cool this is. All right, so everybody see that we should go to affiliate offer 2, and then we should go to CPA offer 1. All right, well, if you edit this and you turn on link cloaking like that, watch what happens. When you go to this link, do you see how this link up here never changes? Do you see how you're on anthonymorrison.com, but up here at the top it says you're on this domain name? Link cloaking allows you to not show that ugly long affiliate link up in your browser bar to the people that are clicking your link. They will always just see your specific link in their browser bar. Again, helps people to feel good about what they're doing, and it also helps branding. If you're sending out emails every day, people are always seeing your link. Watch what happens when I turn it off. if I turn off link cloaking like this, since it's sending me to anthonymorrison.com, let me just increase my clicks so I can make sure I go there. Now, if I go to this link, see how it says anthonymorrison.com up in the browser bar? So you can mask the actual affiliate link if you want to, so that people don't even see it. How many of you feel like that's pretty cool? Very, very good. Very, very good. All right. Let's see here. Reporting. You want to be able to see all of your reports. You click right here that says New Blank Report. Choose any type of report. We could show you, these two are coming soon, browsers and countries, where you can actually pull reports and see the number of people that have visited from certain countries and browsers. But let's just go to a link report. You can pull a report of all your links for all time. You hit Run Report. Check this out. It shows you every redirect link that you've created. It shows you what type of link it is. Is it an ordered link, just a simple link, or a split test link? It shows you how many total clicks, how many unique clicks, how many conversions, how much money you've made, your conversion rate, and your earnings per click, all in one report. And of course, how many of the unique clicks means, you know, it doesn't count duplicates. So if I click the link 50 times, it'll only count one time because I'm a unique person. All right? Everybody like this? Now, suppose that you wanted to segment this by time frame. Not a problem. Change your search options. Pick a time. Do a custom date range. You could say, how about today? Run the report. That's all the clicks that have shown up today. And that's because that's me in here doing it, you know, all these clicks that I've been doing tonight with you guys. Okay? Check this out. What if I want to see an offer report? Meaning, I don't want to see all my links. I just want to see how many clicks certain offers have had. I can do that. Click Offer Report today, run the report. Here's all the offers that have gotten traffic today. Here's how much traffic, conversions, earnings, everything. So you can instantly see a full report of all the offers that you're promoting. Or you can see a report of all the links that you're using to promote those offers. Everybody understand this? Say yes if you do. Great. Lots of yeses. This is good. Now, here's a cool thing. Let's say that I like to have a report of all of my offers this week, meaning every week I want to see this report. You know, I want to be able to see this report. All you've got to do is click over here on Save Report, call it Offers Report this week, hit Save. Okay. When you go back to reports, you'll see this report saved right here. And all you got to do, anytime you want to see all the clicks and conversions to all the offers you're promoting for the week, you just click this report. And it'll bring up the current week and all the statistics. Does that make sense? Pretty cool. Now, you can drill down more. What if you want to see all the offers from this week that you are only promoting on Facebook? Meaning, I don't want to see anything, Anthony, except the offers that I'm promoting on Facebook for this week. You simply do it just like that. Run the report. Here's the offers. that I'm currently promoting on Facebook only. Again, that's where that tagging system comes in. Super, super, super easy. So if you're doing some JVZoo promotions, some t-shirt promotions, some all the ClickBank, all this stuff, you can drill down to whatever you want using these little things. Easy, easy, easy. All your reporting. You can save the reports, again, so that it's very easy for you to just click one button. I hated having to go through and make all my reports what I wanted them, so I just said, Sean, you got to be able to save this. Boom, it was done. Pretty easy. All right. Remember I told you there's messages. Check this out. It'll give you these messages here. It also sends you an email when your offer goes down and when it goes up. Okay? So you'll always be able to see your messages in here, but it'll also email it to you. Obviously, with support, we have help videos. There's a video that walks you through each one of these things. See that? Want to learn how to do your reports? Click this button. Up pops a video. Hit play. You can watch me. Okay? Now, obviously, it's not going to play while I'm live on the internet, right? They're big videos, but you get the point. All these training videos, you might can get some of them that are smaller, like that's a smaller one. So see that? It comes up. So you're able to, there's a complete overview, walks you through every single step. And this one's just really big. So is that one. Those are the last two that I did. So we'll make sure that we shrink the file down for you. So anyway, all your training videos are right in here, okay? If you need other support, there's a contact us button right here. It lets you send an email to our support desk. We can help you. All right? Do any of you have virtual assistants that do marketing, some of your marketing for you? Okay? Some of you do, some of you don't. Some of you will eventually have partners or employees or whatever. You can always, in your account, create different users, and those users can have only access to what you allow them access to. Does that make sense? So if you wanted to give your wife or your husband or your child or whatever access to log in here and look at stuff, you could let them have access to look at it, but not to edit or change anything. Does that make sense? And you do all that right here where you just click users and roles. Very, very simple, not difficult at all. All right, good deal. All right, that's pretty much the entire system. There are other things that it does, but I don't think that it is really of much. I don't think you're going to learn any more from me going through any more than you've probably already learned at this particular point. How many of you right now feel like this is a system that you need to use in your business? Just say yes if you do. And how many of you feel like this has been a pretty epic software presentation, training? At the very least, you've learned that you need to segment your traffic. You need to make sure that your traffic is going one place and your mobile traffic another, and your duplicate clickers going over here, and da-da-da-da-da-da. You need to think about all that, and it might be a pain in the butt to do it, somewhere else, but at the end of the day, you need to do it because, like I said, if you're not doing it, you're losing a ton of your profit. And the one thing out of the whole thing that pays for itself is the simple fact that we can check your offers and make sure that you're not promoting dead links. That in and of itself will save you more money than you will ever, ever, ever spend on this software. So I want to take 60 seconds. I want you guys to tell me how much you think this software should cost. Based on what you think, let's see. All right. And obviously, Just want to see, I see 600, I see, doesn't matter how much it is, I'm getting it. I see 200, I don't know. I see $995, but please no. You're right. So look, here's the deal. We could have charged very, very easily. We could have charged $1,000 for this. I see some of you saying $14.97, $24.97, whatever. Okay. I see a lot of you saying that, but here's what we did. All right. And we did this. Oh, let me show you real fast. Well, never mind. Here's why we did it. Okay. We made it very inexpensive. We also did not make it a, like this massive one-time fee, because we wanted you to be able to, first of all, we want to put our software on the spotlight on our software, meaning I could charge you $1,000 for this and you may never even use it. That would be sad, but it does happen. What we wanted to do is give you a chance to pay a super, super small amount of money to get your hands, to be able to use this. And then once you start using it, it will pay for itself in leaps and bounds. I mean, I can't even tell you. I mean, I've probably seriously made $1 million off this software in traffic that would have been lost that we buy off Facebook, Google. I mean, it's unbelievable how much money we've made because of this and how much we would not have made had we not had it. But at the same time, I realize that a lot of you don't want to spend $1,000, and I do not want you to miss out on using it, because if you do, you're not maximizing your potential. You're not optimizing your traffic, which means, the difference between profit and no profit could simply be the fact that your offer goes down for a day and you don't know about it, and you never know. And that day, you would have made $50, $60, and let's say at the end of the month, you're negative 30. The difference in being profitable and not profitable was a stupid offer going down that you didn't even know went down. Or let's say you get a lot of people clicking your offer, and all of a sudden you got the same person that's converted on an offer, and he just keeps clicking on it, and that's all he keeps seeing, and he's the most active person on your email list, or he's the most active person that you're promoting to. But he's already bought what you're promoting, and you don't know it. Well, if you made $40 off of him, you might make another 120 or 200 this month if you just simply show him something different, right? It's the difference between good and bad. And this works on Facebook. So you can use these links on Facebook. We use these links on Facebook every single day. In fact, some of you know Adrian, my brother. He uses build redirects for every single campaign he runs on Facebook, and he's currently doing about $5,000 to $6,000 a day on Facebook. And he uses this software and these links. Every single link that he has, every single link is one of these links. Okay? So we decided that we were going to kind of put our software at the forefront, let you pay an extremely low amount of money, and as long as you continue to use it, it's great for everybody. But if you decide you don't want it, you don't need it, you don't want to use it, or you're just simply not going to take advantage of it, well then you don't have to pay for it, right? So it makes it very, very simple for you. So if I told you you could get started using build redirects right now for under $100, would you take advantage of it right now? I'm talking about under 100, not 297, not 497, not 2,495, not $997, da 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 blah blah blah. Just say yes if that's something that you would do. Some of you saying please. Okay. Good deal. Now, obviously understand, we are taking care of everything, meaning all the hosting, all the everything, we're taking care of it on our servers, which means obviously it's, it isn't cheap, right? And if you were to ever do that, it would just be terrible for you. So here's what you can do, okay? you can use Build Redirects. You can get your account started tonight, right? You can start using the software immediately, all right? Let me pull this back up. Let's see if I can't get, oh, look, my little presentation. I think I had a little blank slide in here. I'm not very good at PowerPoint. It's not my thing. Anyway, here it is. All right, you can get this entire package, okay? You can go to this buildredirects.com/sign up. It's $99 a month, and that's it. You'll see that there are 2 other packages available that are not actually available because we decided that we shouldn't sell this software without all the features. Some of the features cost more money than others for us to handle, for us to take care of. So we just eliminated the packages. We were going to have a 297, a 97, and then a 47. And we just said, forget it. We're going to charge $99 a month, and that's it. You can use it, or you can not. You can love it, or you can not. You can cancel it at any time. It doesn't really matter. The link to sign up is right there in the box. I'm going to show it to you, then we're going to go online real quick, and I'm going to show you. It's buildredirects.com/sign up. You have to go through that link, or your account will not activate. Okay? So I'm about to show you this link, but understand, don't look at the website address that I'm on and then type it in. Always use that link right there if you want to grab your copy of Build Redirects. And by the way, this is not even available. The minute we finish this webinar, I'm taking the link off of the page. It's never been on there before, ever. I literally added it I think probably 10 minutes before we did this. The reason is because we're not ready to launch this to everybody. We're not ready for a bunch of people to use this. We're going to have, again, just a small group of beta testers, a small group of people to use the software. We've been using it for years, but we've never allowed anybody else to use it except like 2 or 3 of our close friends. That's it, right? This is not some, overhyped type of thing. You've never seen it before, so all of you ought to know by now you've never seen it, so it is what it is. My suggestion to you is to enroll, grab your copy of it, even if you're not using it right this exact moment, so that you have it to use, because as you're starting your business, you want to start it out the right way. You don't want to start it out the wrong way. The wrong way would be terrible, right? So you need to do this, obviously, right now if you want to get it. It doesn't matter what kind of position you're in. Now, it's buildredirects.com/sign up. Let me show you something real quick. Let's just minimize that thing, if it'll minimize. Hold on one second. Looks like my PowerPoint has frozen up. Let's do it this way. Let me get to our deal. Okay, so this is the super affiliate plan. It's $99 a month. Okay. Now, here's all the stuff that you get. You can create link funnels, create your redirect links, create password protected links, do the mobile browser detection, do the geo-targeting. That means you can make sure that obviously there's nobody coming to certain offers from from different countries. The IP redirection, that's if the same person comes to your offer multiple times, you can fix that. Like we already told you about that. You store your offers. You can schedule offers. You can edit things in bulk. These are some things that are obviously big things like analytics and reporting. You get to use unlimited custom domains. How many of you hate it when you get limited on things? Just say yes if you hate it. Yep, I hate it too. I hate it when I get limited on things, and I have a couple of accounts right now where we've hit our limit and I can't even go over the limit, and it's just terrible. So we don't limit you on the custom domains. You can create sub-users. You can cloak your links. You can retarget people. Again, the error detection, right? So error detection and alerts, conversion tracking, the intelligent automated split testing. That's where you know, when somebody does X, Y, and Z, they're able to go and do X, Y, and Z. If you come here and you click the Sign Up Now button, you'll simply get this page right here. So again, you have to type in, okay, I see some of you said the page shows up. You have to type in www.buildredirects.com/sign up. Okay, and it'll just do a little redirect to here. All it's doing is tracking to make sure that you were on my webinar, because otherwise the accounts won't set up. All right? Now, these other options are not available. We're not even doing this anymore. We're only doing this because, honestly, there's no reason. And a couple of you are saying, well, wait a minute, why are there 1.5 million clicks? Well, are you going to hit 1.5 million clicks? I mean, we have to put something there, right? You're not going to send 1.5 million clicks. I don't even send 1.5 million clicks. So, Leon, if you hit 1.5 million clicks, you just let me know. But that's not going to happen. The rest of this is all unlimited, right? All right. Very, very important, obviously, that you guys use this software if you want to maximize the amount of money. How many of you can see how this will save you or make you far more than $99 a month with your marketing? Just say yes if you can see that that makes sense. Okay, I see Jeff says that's absolutely true. It's easy. Brent says yes. Thomas says yes. Deborah says this is awesome. Gabriel says yes. Charles says yes. Everybody is pretty much saying yes. So, yeah, I see a ton of you. And it doesn't matter. Curtis says yes if you're pushing a ton of traffic. That's not true. If you're only pushing 10 clicks a day, this can make you or save you a ton of money, because, hey, look, if you're just doing 10 clicks a day, and let's say you're making $10 a day, all right, if your offer goes down, you're not going to make any money, and you may not even know it's down for 3, 4, 5 days. Or let's say you've got 10 or 15 clicks coming in every day, but you're not redirecting those duplicate clicks from your email list, from solo ads, from Facebook ads, to different offers. You're costing yourself money. You do not have to be a big-time marketer to need to be able to control your traffic and point it in the right direction. Now, everybody said yes about this, that you needed this. Everybody said yes that you needed it, especially if it wasn't $1,000, right? Which it's not. So that makes total sense. What I want to know right now, and I'm not going to push the whole how many people are we going to limit this to until we get close to, until we get close to the actual, numbers. Because I don't want to, there's no point in pushing that. But everybody said yes. How many of you right now are going to enroll and start using Build Redirects right now? Just say yes in the chat box if you're going to enroll and you're going to get rocking with this. Control your traffic, save yourself money, and make yourself money. That's what it's all about. It's what I do. All right? Lionel's already in. Brent's already in. Cynthia's getting in. Ray's getting in. Kim's already in. Zahir's coming in. Gideon, Robert, Leon, Jeff, Michael, Philip. Let's see. Julie says she's in. I got so many people saying they're in that my Skype chat blew up. Terry's in. Steve's headed there. Looks like Raul is getting in. Of course, Christopher. Christopher, how are you, sir? I remember you from last week. And actually a lot of weeks. Very, very good. Andre wants to know if you can make one large payment. No, we only have, this is the only plan available, and it's not going to be available after today. There's no reason for it. I wanted it to be inexpensive. And some of you said, well, $100 a month is steep. Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about the $100 a month. First of all, if I charged $9.97 for this, okay, which is what I could charge, that's literally 10 months of using. Most of you would never ever use it. Is the thing, because it's too high a barrier of entry. The idea here is to get it inexpensively, to get you to start using it immediately. And then the $97 won't be an expense. It will be a part of your business that makes total sense, that's making you money. So it's all about making money. For instance, let me ask you something. And Mario, oh man, I see your question, man, about this. We don't have any program like that. We never even really decided we were going to. Yeah, I'm answering it. So Mario would like to know if we could create one program and use the one program and charge everybody a monthly fee and get everything that we ever build ever in one monthly fee. And the answer is no, because I don't even know what all there is to have, right? And I don't even know what all we're going to have to do. So we don't have a product like that or a program like that. We never have, and probably we never will. It costs too much money for some of these things anyway for us to be able to do that. Some of you are asking for the link. Okay, so Mario, you're sick of me nickel and diming you every week. Well, why don't you just click the button and bounce out? It's all good. Don't get on here if you're sick and tired of me nickel. I tell you what, why don't you rebuild this software for $100 and come back and I'll buy it from you for $200. Because I can tell you right now, I've spent thousands of dollars and almost 4 years building this software. Not to mention the fact that the servers cost us a fortune when you start sending traffic, and it has to be analytical, and it has to check databases, and it has to check IP addresses, and it has to check conversion statistics, all to know what to do with traffic. There's no possible way you can duplicate this software for anywhere south of $100,000. It's not possible. And if you can do it, please do it, and just come right on back and tell me, and I'll buy it from you for double what you pay for it, okay? Now, if you feel like this is nickel and diming you, then again, there's a button, click it, and leave. My goal is not to please everyone. I try, but hey, we all know right now that you can't please everybody. I could get up here and give away free $100 bills, and half of you would be mad because it wasn't $200. That's human nature. That's life, okay? So I got to focus on those of you that are in this room, that are excited, that are motivated, that are inspired, that want to use something that you never knew existed, that want to use something that I've spent 4 years building. I don't have to sell it to you. Do you think I'm going to get rich off of it? I mean, I hope not. I hope you don't feel like I'm getting massively rich. We do it because we enjoy it. We love to do it. We love to build software. We love to build solutions to problems. We love to offer those solutions to our students at a massive, no way you could afford to do this on your own. I mean, if you could, then you wouldn't be worried about spending $100 a month to do this. So we know that. We know that it's, I've been there. I've tried with very little money to compete with the people that had the big money, you know? And I couldn't do it. It took me many, many years to figure out a way to break in. So I'm just going to tell you right now, we're offering you a great deal on a piece of software you could never get built for $100 a month. You couldn't even host it if you built it for $100 a month. You need to look at the $100 a month not as a business expense, but as an investment in your business. You can't run a successful business without the right tools. This is one of the tools that you simply just have to have. It doesn't matter if you're not doing it yet or if you're doing it at a full throttle. If you aren't using something like this, then you're going to lose money. You know what I mean? Sorry, some of you are telling me to settle down. Don't get offended. Sorry, but it is offensive. So, you know, it's not like I'm charging $1,000 a year for it, which, you know, I could say, hey, pay $997 right now, and you can pay $997 a year. Tons of people wouldn't be able to afford that. At $100, it's affordable. Your internet connection costs you that much. I mean, and you don't look at your internet connection and say, well, I can't have my internet connection because I haven't started making money yet. Okay, but gosh, you've got to have certain things to be successful. This is one of those things that I love. I built this for me, and I saw how much extra money I made from it, and I thought, man, it might be that people really need to use this. How much can we afford to sell it for? Because we got to do the support, we got to do the development, we got to do the hosting, and we got to do all the database management. What can we afford to sell it for? 99 bucks. So it is what it is. Now, I'm going to take some questions. I know a lot of you said that you're going in. I tell you what, I'm going to pop down here for just a second. Let's see. Yeah, so some of you are asking me about this. Let me show you. Sorry, we got two things I want to show you. Let's see. Let me just slide that down. This is the sign up now button right here, not this one. This one will just keep coming back to this page. This is your sign up now button. This is the only button you need to click. You just simply go, it says compare the plans. You go right down here, click this button, and it'll take you to the order form. So yeah, it looks like a lot of you. Okay, and some of you want me to type this in. All right, it's coming up. Check your chat box. You can see that. Good deal. Okay. Now, some of you want to know when this will be released broadly. The answer is I don't know. It may never be. We built this out, but we didn't really have the, we weren't really jumping up and down to go sell it to everybody. Otherwise, we would have launched, we would have launched this thing, on the big networks, and we didn't do that. If you've ordered, it should instantly send you your login information. If it doesn't, we'll get it to you. Obviously, it's one of the check your spam folder too, because it comes from JVZoo. All right. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to give you just a couple of minutes. A couple of you are asking me about like volume. Yeah, I know you probably heard of that. It's nowhere, in my opinion anyway, nowhere near as good and far more expensive. This software, nobody's talking about this software because I've never sold this software. I've never let anybody else use this software. So this is a private invitation-only type thing, And some of you are saying, don't I need to, don't I need to do this? Don't I need to do this? I'm doing this first. Here's the deal. The first thing you need to do is have the right redirect software. That's the first thing you need to do. You need to have this so that when you write an email, when you build a list, when you do an ad, you can have control over your traffic. This is numero uno. You need it. You must have it. If you don't use this one, use something else. The problem is there's nothing else really good on the market, So this tool, I don't know really if you can say what it really replaces because there's not really that many things that even do this. But what this does is it makes you the most possible money you can make, and it prevents you from losing money. Now, I'm going to take some questions. How many of you are currently enrolling right now? And let's see. Just see a lot of you saying yes. If you're currently enrolling right now in the process, go ahead, finish it up. I see you here. You're currently enrolling. Finish up your process. I see a couple of you saying you use Prosper 202 and CPV Lab, but this is superior. Thank you very much. I hope that you all see that. Yes, there's training for this in the members area. Let's see. Lots of people saying yes. Some of you are saying, what if your coach said don't buy anything yet? I only answer this question so many times. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what specific point you're at in your marketing career. I don't care about anything. All I know is that it does not matter where you're at, what you're doing, or what anybody else says. It doesn't matter what other programs you have, what other trainings you have, what other courses you have, or what anybody else says. You need this software or something similar to this software if you want to be successful. I do not know of anything similar to this software. I certainly don't know of anything cheaper than this software. Okay? So I hope that encompasses all the questions of I'm at this point, or I haven't started this yet, or my coach told me that, or I'm using this. Doesn't matter. You need this software at some point. You have to take that first step by placing a link somewhere and getting traffic, or sending an email with an affiliate offer in it. And no matter where you are, that first step is right around the corner. And if you don't do that first step right the first time, then you are shooting your own self in the foot. It makes absolutely no sense. Okay? At least that's my opinion. You know, I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, so some of you, I just want to say, apparently there's another software out there that's similar to this, and Marty just said our price for our most expensive package, our most expensive one, is the same price as the lowest end package that they have, but this is much better. So you think about that. Our price is cheaper than their lowest end price, and we have many more features than anybody else has. So all right, let me just see. I'm just going through some of the questions. So JC says, are you saying if I have 20 different affiliate links to sell others promotions, be it JVZoo, etc., I can run those individual links through this, and you'll host them, and I could, for instance, direct those to my other site and keep separate this system? Absolutely. That's what this is for. This is for basically being able to put all your links in, and you can rotate them around. You can put them in from anywhere. Okay? You can put them in from anywhere. Let me pull this up real quick. Some of you are asking for this link again, and I just forget that I don't have it up. So this is the sign-up link. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to get enrolled here. And then we're going to answer some questions, but we're going to shut this whole thing down, and then we're going to focus on a few questions, give away some money, and we'll be ready to roll. So 60 seconds. I'm going to shut up because I know that a lot of you, what happens, you sit on the order form, you wait for 20 minutes because I'm talking and I never hush. You don't need to cancel your autoresponder or anything like that. This is an important part of the puzzle. You put these links in the emails that you send out, in the links that you place, et cetera, et cetera. So, all right, 60 seconds. I'm going to be quiet. Let's see. I'm going to type this out for you, one more time. You can check your chat box. It's $99 a month. Go ahead, get signed up. 60 seconds from now, I'm going to announce the winner of our $250 cash prize, and I'm also going to answer a couple of questions about this, so get your questions ready. Let's see. Get your questions ready, and we will knock it out. So if you are in the process of enrolling, go ahead, finish it up. 60 seconds later, we're going to shut this down, answer questions, and give away money, starting right now. All right, so we're wrapping this process up. Now, I'm going to go through here. I'm going to look at these questions. Rusty, congratulations. You said last second shot, you're in. Too tough to pass up. Congratulations. Vernon, I believe that the answer to your question is yes. I don't understand the full question, but I do believe the answer to your question is yes. Let's see. So some of you say the sign up now box isn't working. It's definitely working because we've got a lot of people that are in. Leon, yes, we only host the links. We don't host any websites or anything. We are just strictly hosting hosting your links for you. For those of you that are in and saying that you just haven't received your login information, first of all, more than likely it's in your spam folder because it comes from JV Zoo. So please look in your spam folder, see if it's in there. If for any reason it is not, so a lot of you say it worked just fine. If you don't, yeah, so like Curtis said that his login went to a spam folder. So yeah, so a lot of you are saying it's in your spam folder. That's kind of how it is. Let's see. Ivor, yes, each slug has to be unique and the software does check for duplicates. So let me just show you this. The email that you're going to get from us comes from here. Let me just, I'm going to type it out here. It comes from support@buildredirects.com. Okay. This is the email address that we send your login information from. Let me just kind of make this maybe blue, like that. So look for an email from this email address. If you have purchased and you did not get your login information, you can't find it in your spam or anything, just send us an email to that email address right there. We'll look up your order, verify it, and we'll send you your login information, okay? Paula, the answer to your question is yes. We'll take care of that for you. Okay, Christina, it says you're clicking on the startup button and it doesn't do anything. Let me show you. You might have been absent when we were talking about this. So again, check this out. Kind of a flaw in our design. You need to click this sign up now button. If you click this button, it just keeps reloading this page, right? We probably just need to take this off this page. But when you get here, you click this yellow sign up now button. Do not click the blue one. Okay? You do not click the blue one. You can sign up now with PayPal. I believe that PayPal lets you just create an account. Lets you just pay with your credit card or an account with, with PayPal. So that's the option that we take. The reason we do that is we want to make sure that you can always track your payments and all of that stuff, and it all goes through PayPal. Again, if for any reason you have signed up and you do not get your login information, just email us and we'll take care of it. It's no problem. All right. All right, so how many of you have questions? Shoot me specific questions. If you're on the fence, you want to use Build Redirects. In fact, Sean is texting me telling me how many people are enrolled. And at this particular moment, we'll probably leave it open for 6 more. And we'll actually hit our goal of beta users. So very, very cool. I'm excited about that because, hey, that's you can't beat that. Leon, your login information and all that will come from us. Let's see. Shimon, the subdomain. Okay, so this is a good question. I covered this earlier, but I'm going to cover it for you again right here. Your subdomain when you're signing up is whatever you're going to put right here. You can put whatever you want there. It doesn't, it doesn't matter what you put there, but you can put anything you want right here. Okay? That's your subdomain. So it'll look like, your link will look like this. All right. So whatever you put there, you're stuck with. You cannot change it. It even tells you that when you log in. So that's one of the things that you'll want to do. And one of the great things about being in here is you'll be able to get the subdomains that you want. Because obviously if we had a lot of users, a lot of these would be taken. All right. Let's see. Just going over the, they'll never replicate. These can never be replicated. No. Let's see. Just going through your questions here. Curtis, yes, the answer to your question is yes. Let's see. Yes, so is it possible to use for Amazon, Shopify, and Alibaba links? Absolutely. You can use build redirects with any link that you choose. It doesn't matter what it is. I recommend, stuff right here like vip.gobrlink or click or go or start, things like that. Those are all good, are all very good links. Anybody else with questions? I'm going to make sure I answer all your questions now. Gabriel, congrats. PayPal just approved you and you're in. I see your chat. I try to see everybody's chat. It's hard. How many of you appreciate the training? And yes, can't see the names for this for some reason. My chat. Perry, yes, this is completely different. This is a completely updated. It's not even the same software. Let's see. Brent, yes, it comes up. It goes instantly. I think you saw that. The redirect happens instantly. It doesn't go to a bunch of different sites. It goes only to the site you chose for it to go to. Let's see. Just looking at everybody saying that this was good. All right. The training is epic. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. So some of you guys have told me the Facebook training with Adrian. Yes, we're going to do the Facebook training with Adrian. That will be, we were going to do two sessions tonight, but obviously this took a long time. Some of you even said, that, obviously this was a long webinar. Well, we're going through a lot of different things. And the thing is I didn't want to rush through it. I mean, look, I don't want to sit here all night any more than you do going through little things. But at the end of the day, if I don't show you every feature, here's what you'll do. You'll talk yourself out of using this. How many of you have talked yourself out of using software and things that you know that you need simply because you had the time to do it and you looked at it and said, well, it probably doesn't work with X. And so then you don't buy it or you don't use it because, of course, you've talked yourself. How many of you have talked yourself out of getting things that you know you need for your business? Just say yes, it's perfectly fine. It's okay. I've done it, I've done it myself. Okay, Michael's guilty, Dusty, Dawn, Terry. Yep, Paul, Thomas, Gary, Donald, Beverly, Mark. Okay, so basically you all have. It's human nature. And some of you, unfortunately, even after all I've done tonight, some of you will still talk yourself out of it. You'll still sit there and say, well, but I'm not ready. Or, well, but I'm not this. Or, well, but I'm not that. You'll find a reason that you can't use it. And that's okay. That's human nature. That's just the way things go. I mean, there are a lot of people that will do that. But I wanted to go through all the features, okay, because I wanted to make sure that you knew everything so that when you purchase this, you're purchasing something that you know everything about. And you can see how it would benefit you. You can see how it makes sense for you, or you can see why it doesn't make sense for you. So next week we will spend, Cynthia talks about, usually the really costly ones, the $3,000 programs and things. This is not an expensive product for what you get out of it. And I'm sorry for my rant earlier, but sometimes I take that kind of stuff offensively, so I apologize. And I hope to be working with all of you on this. Adrian will be on with us next week for Facebook training, traffic training, mobile training, straight from Facebook. Adrian's going to show us how it's done. That's his gig. He knows it. I don't. I mean, I know it, but not like him. He's, he's kind of crazy when it comes to the Facebook stuff. So, I would always suggest that Adrian teach it over me. So that's why, that's why I let him do it. So Adrian's pretty killer with that. He'll be on here. Now, I want you guys to, oh, by the way, there are no upsells. There's no upsells when you purchase this, okay? Some of you are asking me, when you buy this, we don't say, blah, 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 yes, do this. Not at all. Upgrade it to Pro or something. No. Mark, yeah, you're right. You can use this with that program. So essentially, there are no upsells. There's no BS. It's just really cool, and it's a great software. So I'm going to select our $250 winner. Make sure that you're here next week. Adrian has nothing to sell. It's all about training, teaching you the right thing, and how to go about it. Let me make just one suggestion to you guys. I'm going to tell you a 30-second, which will probably turn into a 60-second conversation. And by the way, Leon asked a good question. Will upgrades cost money? The answer is no. You guys got the highest level package that we offer. We're not going to offer a higher level package than what you have. When and if we do sell this, your package, the top level package, will be $197 to $297 a month. That's what we're going to charge for it, for all the super advanced features, because it's well worth it. That still puts it at half the price of some of the other stuff that still doesn't have the features. You will be grandfathered in at $99. You will never be asked to pay another dollar. You will never be asked to pay for an additional feature. Does everybody understand that? Okay. Good. Glad we all understand it. Let me give you a quick little story. This might help some of you to understand kind of my rant about investing in your business. We have a company here, and this will take like 60 seconds. We have a company here that we've been trying to start up for 4 years. 4 long years. And it's doing video production. We have a studio here. Nobody uses it but me. Literally, you could film TV, movies, commercials, whatever you want to do. I mean, it's a full-blown studio. Have it here in Mississippi. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, man, I spent all this money on this studio. I don't film in there every day. We should sell this. We should sell the studio space. We should do videos for local companies. We should do all this cool stuff, Well, I thought about it, and so about 4 years ago, I printed up some flyers. I made some flyers. And I cheaped out on them because, it was a new business. We haven't really done anything. So I cheaped out on it. And I got some cheap ones at Kinko's instead of having our printers do it. And then after that, the next year came and went. We didn't really make any money. We didn't sell any videos. We didn't do anything. The next year came and went. Didn't do anything. Fast forward to today, literally today. Today, I made the decision that the reason that we have not made any money with this business is because really we had all the assets, but we didn't have the right assets. We didn't have anybody who was out there actually trying to sell our product. We have a studio, we have a studio guy, we have all the editing equipment, we have all this stuff, but we did not invest the money into the business to make the business work. And I was reluctant to do it because I had to hire somebody, and it would cost me money. And I knew I was going to be putting out money and spending money on a business that hasn't made a single dollar. So last week, I brought this girl on and I said, listen, you're great at sales. I want you to try just selling one business, our product. And I'll pay you. I'll pay you for your time, for today, tomorrow, whatever, to go out and try to sell it. We've shot since then, last weekend we shot a video for a brand new gym that just opened up. We have one at a restaurant next Friday. And I just hired this girl and offered to pay her a decent salary and obviously a percentage of commissions on what she sells. But I have taken the step to invest in the business. I bought something I didn't even need at the time because I didn't know any better. I went and I bought, this flyers and all this nonsense because I was trying to not invest the money that it really took to make my business actually work. There are pieces of your business that you can't have a business without. Obviously, a sales rep in a business like this is one of those things. So I had to invest substantial money, 5 figures a year, almost 6, into hiring someone to make that business work. I had to make a decision. I was standing at a fork in the road and I said, either we're going to do this or we're going to stop wasting our time thinking about doing this. But we've got to do it or not do it. And it all hinges on having the right assets for that business to actually be successful. And in order to do that, that means I've got to invest a little money before I've ever made a dollar so that when I have that opportunity to make money, I've got the tools, the assets, and the people that I need to make it work. And like I said, we've now got a couple of people who have now let us film video and let us get going. So my advice to you is look at this, look at everything for your business like I finally started looking at it for this other business of ours. There are things you have to be successful. If you talk yourself out of them, you will never be successful. You'll be doing what I'm doing 4 years later, still trying to get started. I'm guilty my own self. That's how I know that some of you are guilty, because I am guilty my own self of doing the exact same freaking thing. So if you want to be successful, I am not saying to go buy every freaking product, every stupid software, every click here, point there, traffic there. I'm not saying buy everything that you see. Don't buy yourself into the broke house. What I'm saying is make educated decisions on what you need for your business in order for it to be successful, so that when you do something, you have 100% opportunity to actually make it succeed. Okay? If you feel like this software fits into that category, that small category of things that you need in order to make it work, in order to make it successful, in order to give you the opportunity to be as successful as you want to be, then you should enroll. If you don't feel like it fits into that, then you should not. That is my advice to you as we pop off here tonight and as we close down. Make a decision, stick to it, and don't talk yourself out of this or anything else that is essential to your business by making excuses saying, well, I'm not making any money yet. Because you're never going to make money if you don't have the things that you need in order to make the money. Just like I never got this business off the ground because I was too cheap to hire someone to run the business. So you got to think about that. Put yourself in my shoes. I learned from my lesson, and I'm sharing that lesson with you today. And literally this afternoon, I signed the contract with this girl to bring her on because I know that it is necessary. Okay? All right. I am going to, hopefully you learned from this lesson. Hopefully you understand this. I'm going to go ahead here and pick our winner real quick. Nick, if you don't mind, can you pop off a winner for me here? Just randomly select someone and shoot it over to me in the chat. And like I said, everybody, next week, yeah, some of you are talking about I'm preaching. Look, I'll tell you, my dad loves it. My dad loves to preach. He likes to go to, he goes to church on Sunday, and he always tries to get up there and actually preach. And the pastor told him this last couple of weeks, he said, listen, if you want to get up here and actually, speak and talk to people, you can do it. And my dad hadn't been that's the happiest. I mean, he's 76. He's about to turn 77. I had never seen him that happy. He's so happy he's beside himself because he's going to get to preach. And so I get it honestly. You know what I'm saying? I get it honestly. But, you know, it really is. You have to, in order to be successful, you have to be willing to learn from successful people. And I am a world's worst because I am successful, but I can't learn from myself because sometimes it's the hardest thing to do to look in the mirror and teach yourself from your reflection, right? Think about that. It is dadgum difficult. But if you have somebody, that's why successful people always have business mentors, right? They have business mentors that they meet with. Even though they're making $10 million a year, they're meeting with somebody that makes $4 million a year because they have a business mentor and they want somebody successful to help them right the ship, help them go down the right path, help them make the right decisions, because as successful people, we oftentimes just simply don't practice what we preach. We know what we should tell you to do, but that does not mean that we always do it. Everybody's guilty of that. Anybody that tells you that's not the truth is lying. It just simply is. So I try very hard to self-reflect. That's why I told you this story today. I make mistakes. It happens. And when I do, I try to learn from them. And then I try to share them. And it actually just hit me as I was seeing some of the comments in here that this situation is just like my situation with this new business. I simply was making excuses for 4 long years about why it wasn't working and the fact that I didn't need to invest any money in it because, hey, it wasn't making me any money. When really the reality was if I didn't invest the money, I was never going to do anything. It was just going to fold by the wayside. I was going to be one of those wanna-doers, but not somebody that's actually doing anything. And so I took the stab. I made the investment. I've already got 2 deals done. Those are $1,500 deals that we signed right out of the gate, all because I made the decision to make it happen. And that's all I'm telling you guys to do tonight. Make the decision to make it happen. I guarantee you this is going to be one of the best pieces of software that you ever put in your little bucket and in your toolbox to use online. You'll never want to cancel it. If you do, it's because you're stopping internet marketing. It's because you do not plan to be successful. You're done. That's the only time you'd ever cancel this. Because there's never, ever a time when you won't need it if you're an online marketer. All right, our winner tonight, let's see here. Our winner tonight is Brian Foltz. Brian Foltz. Brian, if you could, Nick is not on anymore. I believe he got tired of my preaching. If you could type your email address here in the chat box for me, Brian Foltz. For those of you that are still with us, first of all, thank you so much for staying on here 2 hours and 15 minutes with me. I appreciate it. If you are not in Build Redirects right now, get in there now. The link is coming down as soon as Sean and I hop off here. If you have already signed up but do not have your login information, okay, simply shoot us an email, okay? Well, don't do that. Shoot us an email right here, support@buildredirects.com. We'll make sure we get it to you. Don't freak out. It'll happen. Brian, I'm going to be sending you an email here in just a second, my friend. We'll make sure that we get you your money. And you'll actually have that email in just a second. Brian says, what did he win? Brian, you won $250. We give away $250 on each of our webinars just as an incentive and a thank you. A little fun thing that we do for all of our subscribers, all of our members, all of our students. We like to give back. We like to help you have fun, but also, you know, ethically bribe you to be on here week in, week out, every single Thursday night, same place, same time, for the training, the wisdom, the capabilities, direction, insight that we can provide. And so that is what we give away. We do it every single week. I'm excited to give it to you. I'll shoot you a personal email here in just a second, and we will we'll shoot you out some cash. Actually, tomorrow I'll have the office send that out for you tomorrow. For those of you, like I said, that are kind of on the fence, you see the link, go there, click the button, get enrolled. We're going to shut this down. Again, make sure you're here next week. Adrian will be live, and he'll be doing some crazy stuff with Facebook marketing. It'll be a lot of fun. There will be no money needed or anything like that, nothing for sale. This webinar replay will be available for you in your members area probably by tomorrow morning when Nick wakes up, because I'm sure he fell asleep. And like I said, you'll be able to go back through it and do the training or watch all the features. Again, inside of our software real fast, for those of you that did purchase, it's important that you know right here, support, help videos. These videos are all here. I believe these videos are broken. Sean, I know you're watching. Please fix those. I don't think that they were. I think they might have just been loaded wrong, but obviously all the other videos are working. Well, most of them. Now none of them do. Maybe they all work and it's actually just my internet connection. That's more likely the case than not. So, because these worked earlier when I was showing them to you. So I believe it's just a little the slowness of the internet here. The videos are big, so if you click it and you see a black box like this, just give it a second and let it load, because they're really big files. So you probably got to sit for a minute, let it load. It walks you through every single step of the entire process of our software. And then again, if you have problems, there's also a button here, support, contact us. When you contact us, for a while, Sean will be the one responding, helping you out. So if you do, be sure and say thanks to Sean for putting in time, energy, building the software, making it what it is. He's done a great job with it. We've been very, very appreciative of his time and effort in the development of this for sure. So again, here is your, oh, where did it go? I don't know where it went. I don't even know where PowerPoint is anymore, so it is what it is. So anyway, if you want to get enrolled, I'm going to put this, well, this might be my, where's my PowerPoint at? There we go. I'm not very good with PowerPoint. You guys know this. I've told you this many times. All right. So here's PowerPoint. That's our email address. Shoot us an email if you have any trouble with your username and password. Remember, you're going to get a JVZoo username and password to JVZoo. Then you get a username and password specifically from us for Build Redirects. So please make sure not to confuse the two. If you got a username and password and you're putting it in to Build Redirects and it's not working, it's because you're putting in the JVZoo username and password. You don't need to do that. You simply put in the address, the username and password that we send you. Try to look for this email address in your spam folder. Whitelist it so that when our support desk writes you back, we can actually get in touch with you and you'll get our email. So with that said, everybody, again, if you have any trouble, shoot us an email at support. If you want to get enrolled, use the link right there. Thank you all for being here. God bless you all. See you here next week. Same place, same time. Take care, everybody.